Well, hello there. Welcome to Quantum MMA. I thought I'll share my prediction for Kamaru Usman versus Buckley. I haven't been uploading videos for almost 2 weeks. I don't think so anyone listened to me in the first place. I have 69 subscribers, so I thought one or two would have, must have, should have. That's pretty much it. Yeah, let's move on with the first prediction of mine, which is none other than Paul Craig versus Rodolfo Bellato. Uh, how do I say it? It's just Paul Craig is Paul Craig. He's a Scottish lad, and I am one of his nosy neighbor. Technically, I am. Yeah. So yeah, he is the underdog going into this one, and Paul Craig knows that if he loses this one, they are going to cut him off. And more than that, stylistically, Rodolfo is his worst matchup, as one might say. This is pretty tough, and moreover, I didn't do any homework or I didn't even look at anything. Just in front of the camera, and I'm going to talk and I'm going to share my thoughts on it, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, I feel like I don't know, mate. I just can't see it anyways. I can't see Paul Craig winning this one. Paul Craig is the only guy who has a win over the current light heavyweight champion, and this is his light heavyweight bout. He even finished what do you call it as Jamal Hill as well. But to be really honest, I don't think so. Paul Craig is going to do anything out of the ordinary. As usual, he's going to come in there and try to strike with Rodolfo, and Rodolfo, the guy that he is a Brazilian uh, Duke, as one might say. I think Rodolfo is going to finish Paul Craig, and Paul Craig is going to call it quits. That's pretty much it, lad. Paul Craig, either you tap or it's a snap, or if not, it's a nap, and it's time for Paul Craig to be out of the door of UFC. The Scottish guy is out. He's out. That's pretty much it. Let's move on to the next matchup, which is none other than Alonzo Menifield versus Oumar. The chances of even me breaking this down is not even needed in the first place. Mainly because look at Oumar. He's a minus 700 favorite, and I'm pretty sure Oumar is going to finish him probably in the first or second round. To be really honest, I don't think so. Like anything out of the ordinary, Alonso is going to do. Plus, more than that, his fight IQ is really shitty. If Alonso wins, it's practically funny, as one might say. Like I don't think anyone would see it coming. But Omar Sy is going to beat the living craps out of him, and I'm pretty sure that Omar Sy is going to win. Omar Sy and even Abdul-Malik, the next one is should be the lock of the card. To be really honest, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's move on to the next matchup, which is none other than Mansur Abdul-Malik versus Cody Brundage. It's a no-brainer, guys. It's a no-brainer. He's again such a massive favorite. And I can't see a scenario where Cody Brundage is going to win. Cody Brundage could maybe, in the first round, he could maybe try to make it a little bit competitive for like 30 seconds here and there. But apart from that, I feel like Mansur is going to finish. Let's be very clearly honest. Mansur finishes him in the second round. I think first round, Cody would just try to survive, and second round, I think that's where Mansur beats the light out of him and probably finishes him in the second round. That's pretty much it. And let's go to the next match of the night, which is none other than Cody Garbrandt versus Johnny Barcelos. The funniest and the funkiest match. Raoni is the favorite. Most of them saw that Cody was the favorite in the first place. I don't know, mate. I think Cody is done, and this is his only winnable matchup. And Ronnie Barcelos is also done. He's 38. Only thing is, Barcelos has a better or a decent and a better chin compared with Cody. Cody's got his long hair and all the other things. I don't know, mate. I'm just thinking it through. One of the main reason the Middle Eastern guys or even Dagestani, Russian, most of them they go completely bald is that's another extra 2-3 pounds. It could be a few pounds by the way, 3-4 pounds, which could aid or help when you are trying to what do you call it as when you are weight cutting. But even those guys, they tend to shave it over here and then they sort of keep it over here. I don't know how that logic works. But here is Cody. He knows he already has a shitty chin at 135 and still he's grown his hair out. Just saying, those are some few pounds, that does matter. That does matter. I'm pretty sure anyone who saw TJ Dilsha now he would say like he's 170, 180 pounds. I think Cody is also, if there was no fight outside the camp, if he had a very normal regular life, he's a 180, 170, 180 pounds guy. And him to have the air to cut that much and to enter in there and try to strike with Raoni Barcelos. Barcelos is 38. He's fucking old, man. This is Cody's only chance of winning, and this is Barcelos' best chance. I think this is Barcelona's good chance as well. This is such a 50-50 matchup. I don't know who am I even going to pick in this one, but I don't know, mate. It's last time I picked Cody against Figgy, and that's just how it is. Cody's got nothing nowadays. He can just touch and move. That's pretty much it. And can he do it for 3 rounds? That's the real question out here. And I'm not even thinking about what I should talk. Rather, I'm just blurting a lot of shit out so that I can come to a conclusion. I can't see anyone winning. But if I must pick someone, I'm gonna go with Oni Barcelos. I wish Cody wins, but I think Barcelos catches him. Uh, I don't know what else to say. It's that extra 1, 2, 3, 4 pounds, while cutting weight just helps you out. It's for the chin, I meant to say. So I think I'm gonna go with Barcelos. That's pretty much it. Let's move on to the next matchup, which is none other than Edmund the Golden Boy Shahbazyan versus Andre Petroski. Edmund is the favorite over here. Oh, for fuck's sake, this guy. Seriously? I think Edmund is done. If he loses this one, I think they should sort of ask him to fuck off. UFC, at once he was Golden Boy and he faced. I think his first loss was given to him by Derek Brunson, if I'm not wrong. And that's not a great, you know, thing to have, is what I must say. But all in all, Andre Petroski is really good, and I could see both of these guys winning. Yeah, I just doing something on the side. Hope you guys know what I mean, eh? That is there. And yeah, Edmen Shahbazyan is young. He's still 27. You can do a lot of things. Yep, there it is. Shit, I could have made this over here. Fuck, that's just me, eh? Yeah. Uh, I must say it's YouTube video rust. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Win last fight they both have won. And Edmund Shahbazyan is the bigger guy. Rodolfo, sorry, what is his name? Andro Petroski is 6. I don't know, mate. I could see Edmund winning this one as well, to be really honest. I don't know. I think Andre Petroski should try to grapple, clinch, take him down, beat him up, do something like that. But apart from that, I don't see. But more than that, I'm pretty convinced. I think Edmund Shahbazyan has given up, or maybe he could hit his new prime, by the way. At one point, he got the main event. Now he's he's not even a journeyman. He's not even a top 15 guy. I don't think so. He beats anyone of character. I know people are picking Edmund, but I don't know, mate. I feel like somehow Petroski could do this. I think Petroski could get this one done. That's pretty much it. That's what I have a strong feeling of. I think Petroski is going to get this one done. Yeah. Stand up, in terms of stand up, Edmund Shahbazyan is good and he eats a lot of shots as well. Oh my god, he's such a bad. Right? Petroski takes him down, submits his ass. That's pretty much it. I think Petroski is going to win this one. That's pretty much it, guys. Petroski is going to win this one. Let's move our asses to this co-main event. Just because Rose Namajunas and our main event guy, they both train at the same place or under the same coach. They both are there, but apart from that, I don't see why they would be fighting together. And Rose is. I don't think so. The power from strawweight has transcended to flyweight, and flyweight is a completely different division. I would like to see Valentina versus Rose Namajunas. I think the division right now sucks. There is no one, and moreover, I don't know. I think it's going to be a close matchup. I think Rose is done. I could see both Miranda and Rose winning. This is my same dialogue for all the matchups. I don't know, but it just I feel like they should give the decision to Rose Namajunas, so we could get to see Rose Namajunas versus Shevchenko, Valentina Shevchenko. That is there. Apart from that, what else is there? Yeah, Rose Namajunas is winning. Just too shitty, man. Just too shitty. I'm just checking whether did she face her already or no. That's pretty much it. As guys know, she's got 7 fucking losses, which is a great thing to have in case if you're an MMA. That's pretty much it. And we trying to fight. And oh, she never faced her. Which means I think she should face Valentina Shevchenko. They could sell the fight, and I think even if the fight's close, they should give it to Rose just because she could do it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's the co-main event. Fuck it, man. Let's move on to the main event, which is none other than Kamaru Usman versus Joaquin Buckley. Sir Usman, sorry. Yeah, that is there. And I don't know, man. I thought Kamaru Usman was from America. Now he's saying he's from Nigeria. It's funny, eh? The country that gave you everything, and here you are showing your mother's country, eh? I mean, like the country where you are originally from. If it was a white guy who said the same thing, I wonder how you guys would react. Such a shitty thing to say. It's not a shitty thing. It's the truth to say. What am I? Yeah. Let it go. But anyways, who do I think? I've generally, I didn't even see anything. No stats, nothing whatsoever. Kamaru is a former champion. Joaquin Buckley is a contender. He was not even worthy of a top 15 guy in middleweight, and now he's top 7 ranked welterweight. I could see Buckley winning. I could see Kamaru Usman winning. See, honestly, I will talk it up again. But all in all, I think Buckley is going to win this one. Personally, because I believe in ring rest. Even I'm having a YouTube video recording rest right now. So obviously, you guys know. As a result, Kamaru Usman, it's been what? Wait, I even read somewhere that last time when Kamaru Usman faced someone, Topuria was not even a featherweight champion, and Volk was the champion. Still, he is the champion, and Tom Aspinall was not a champion. And a lot of things have changed, and it's a really, really long time ago. Even Hamza, who really fights, hardly here and there. Even that guy has had a matchup after that. And here is Kamaru Usman, by the way, who's taken almost a year off, and he's doing a lot of podcasts with Idris Arudo, and I think he's on his way out. He's 38, if I'm not wrong. Almost, even let's say if he wins this match, I don't think so. The UFC would be able to promote him because, regardless of who it is, let's say it's Ian Gary, Belal, I could see Belal beating him up, and JDM does bad things to him. I don't think so. The UFC wants Kamaru Usman at a point where they have to promote him. They could use Kamaru Usman to even promote a guy like Buckley. I don't know, Mitten. Imagine this: the first round starts, Buckley comes. Usman obviously is going to take maybe a round or so to even get into alignment with his rhythm. It's been almost more than a year, so he has to get in there with the rhythm. And he's been coming off 3 back-to-back losses as well before that. And Buckley is on a momentum. He's beaten up Wonder Boy, Colby Covington. I picked Colby to win. Yeah, there it is. See, there is a lot of things at play over here. I think Buckley is going to finish him. That I'm pretty sure either in the second or in the fourth round. I feel like Buckley is going to finish Usman. Imagine Buckley coming there with a couple of. I don't think so. Buckley is a stupid guy. I don't think so. He would make the same mistakes that he made at middleweight. Plus, Buckley is a former middleweight. He's got heat in his hands as well. He's got good takedown defense. In with a couple of oblique kicks and leg kicks, I think Kamaru Usman would probably try to go in for the takedown. And with his physicality, which Usman had before the Leon Edwards second fight, whatever the physicality Usman had, he used to hold the guys against the cage and just foot stomp them. That's pretty much it. I don't think so that would be there anymore. And Buckley is a big welterweight as in terms of muscles. He's a former middleweight. I think he's a bit big as well. I think the physicality of Usman might not really would be a thing of concern for Buckley. I think Buckley could actually reverse positions, push Usman's ass out, Then probably with a couple of hooks here and there. The first round starts. Usman tries to come in. They both check their distances, all the things, and Buckley with a couple of leg kicks. And the only thing that I could see Usman having, uh, like that Usman's thought that is going to give problems to Buckley would probably be his jabs. He's got some powerful jabs, but now since he is 38 and his legs are almost not there, I feel like Usman's power might not be there as well. I know last time when he faced Hamzat, he almost won. If you gave him a generous first round 10-8 for Hamzat, both the second and the third round, I thought Usman would come on. Let's be practically honest. I thought Usman won, but apart from that, I don't think so. Anything was there, and it was at middleweight, and it was not a massive weight cut for Kamaru Usman, which means in almost more than a year, and also more than 1.5 years, almost you could say it's closer to 2 years, he hasn't cut to 170 pounds. This is his first weight cut in almost a massive amount of time. I don't know, mate. The more I see it, the more I see Kamaru Usman losing it somehow. I think he's going to get stunned by Buckley, and every time he gets stunned, he's going to try and wrestle, and that's when Buckley is going to reverse possessions move. I think probably in the second round or in the fourth round, Buckley finishes him. Mark my words. I think this must be the lock. By the way, this must be the lock of the card. Yeah, that's the word I was thinking. I think Buckley beats his black ass, gets into the top five, and the old welterweight division. It's out, and it's the new welterweight division right now. And I think guys like JDM, Buckley, Ian, I could see Carlos beating Buckley's ass. It's just I'm a big believer in the fighting nut, so that's how it is. That's how I'm going to be, picking guys. Yeah, a little bit of that bias is there. Oh yeah, fair enough. That's pretty much it. And yeah, let's move on to the nothing is there. And yeah, in case if you guys have made it this far, please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. It does great wonders for me. Thank you so much. Yeah, and we are all going to die.